I don't know what it is, but there must be like a ghost in my house, or one of my siblings is lying. But what is? Shut up! I'm trying to record. There's a very loud crow outside my window. I'd be very surprised if this isn't picked up on the microphone. I'm gonna turn the microphone away. But every time I turn on my Switch, it's Smash Brothers is always the first game on the Switch, and I'm gonna shut my window. This bird's driving me up the wall. Outrageous. You kidding me? No excuse for that. Come on. God, that crow was loud. Like as soon as I hit, it was silent out there until I hit record. That crow was waiting for that. But what as I was trying to say was every time I turn on my Switch, Smash Brothers is the first thing on there. But no, everybody's claiming they don't touch Smash Brothers. They haven't touched it in a while. So there must be a ghost of some kind, or somebody's lying. But that's a little irrelevant right now because we're about to get right back into Wind Waker. Very excited. Always excited to play Zelda. So let's just jump straight into it. We defeated this boss battle. I think it's like a minion created by the gods or goddesses. I'm guessing goddesses to test my strength of some kind. I'm not sure, but we're getting out of here now. Very quietly. Is my volume up? I feel like. Oh, there we go. I hear it now. Oh, excuse me. I full screened the wrong screen. Whoops. 1 second. Oh, okay. Oh, where am I? Oh, this is the top of the tower, huh? I wonder what treasures are hiding up here. Whoa! I don't know if you heard that. That was like right here. What in tarnation was that? Is that a thing I need a grappling hook for? Sure looks like it. Let's get right on up there. What I was gonna say before my bowels decided that they want to make whale calls. Oh, I'm ringing a bell. Hang on, let's see what this is first. This is something I'm not aware about of Wind Waker's plot. I've always known the overall story, but not like specific parts of the story, you know what I mean? Boom. Whoa! What is this? Oh, sweet. Link just, he's back down there again. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, You have done well, Pima. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. You fool of a Took! Once you take your first step into the world beyond the Ring of Light, you see shimmering in the waves before you. Your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Pima? Mm-hmm. There's nothing for me out here, I got a missing sibling. I've got side quests that I don't even know how to find. There's nothing for me out here, Oh, under the ocean? Breathing under the ocean? I wonder, did the gods turn the Zoras into Rito because they're trying to hide the sunken Hyrule? Is that why there are no Zoras in? Well, yeah, there's no Zoras in this game. But there's no way that. No, this has to be like a teleporter to a different world. Whoa. Like, this must be quote unquote a different realm, right? Because even people on boats would have spotted Hyrule Castle under the water? What is? Huh. Am I dead center of the map right now? Is that? Yeah, That is Hyrule Castle if I've ever seen a Hyrule Castle. Holy crap. Right? Yeah. Whoa, this is cool. I am digging this. You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtained in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. That's not Gandalf at all. He was supposed to be like a very Gandalf-sounding character, but I'm losing. I guess I haven't heard. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in a while. So this is definitely Hyrule Castle. Oh, Moblins? a statue of the pastling. That looks like that looked like a Kokiri belt. So that's the hero time right there. Whoa. Oh hey, it's King of Hyrule, Princess Zelda. Yeah, it's Kokiri belt. So that is the hero time as a child. Stupid pig. I just had donuts. Speaking of pigs, I'm not. Maybe it's blasphemy. All right, Speema. I need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in the castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. They just stored it in the basement, or? But the entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search? What you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. Near where we arrived to the castle. The herald. Well, to me, a herald is like the Silver Surfer. What I was saying before the boat interrupted me, I had donuts for the first time in a hot second. It may be blasphemy, but I'm not the biggest fan of donuts. As crazy as that sounds, I'll have donuts once, 3 times a year max probably, and then after that I'm like, okay, I've had enough. You know, I feel like I've always been like that. Well, when I was really small, I really loved donuts, and then I kind of just, as I got older, just less and less. Herald. Well, I'm not entirely sure what he meant by a herald, but I am curious to just start exploring this castle. I feel like one of the best parts of any Zelda game is when you really get to explore a castle. You know what I mean? Oh. This is... Oh, invisible wall. Alright, cool. No, we didn't even want to go that way. It's totally cool. I was... Whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. Just every now and then I have donuts. Usually I'll eat... I have 1 or 2 donuts that I'll eat. I enjoy chocolate donuts. I love maple donuts. Outside of that, I'm not crazy about other flavors. Do you want me to push these into the shape of the Triforce? Oh, yes, you do. Come on. And then we gotta grab this guy. No. Grab it. Right? Yeah. Here we go. There's one. Okay. I gotta grab this one. Oh, these only move in like... Oh, I kind of hate this. These move kind of weird. These move like doors, you know? I'll grab it, Link. And I guess while I'm doing this puzzle real quick, I had a very interesting conversation on my Instagram. So a little while ago, I think earlier this week, I was talking about how older video games generally didn't have like a leave level option, and I was like, I wonder why that is. No, get back here. Why that is. And then I used Super Mario 64 as my example. Turns out that was probably the worst example to use. That game does let you do that. Oh no, wait. Did I do this wrong already? No, I can grab it and then pull. Yeah, I can do this. There we go. Easy enough. And then we gotta grab the other one. Yeah, Mario 64 did have that option. I just didn't remember. And of course, Instagram being Instagram, there was a guy in there who started commenting. He's like, "Oh, you dumb LARPer." And well, first of all, I think he would be correct if I claimed that I loved Mario 64. Which I never did, because I was always more of a Sonic guy, you know? Oh, I've trapped myself inside the box. But, yeah, the phrase LARPer, like, I understand, like, when words on the internet become trendy, oftentimes they'll change meaning. LARPer it's an acronym. It means live action roleplay. So when you go LARPer, it's live action roleplayer. Hey, cool. So I think it's interesting. He's like, "Oh, you LARPer." I'm like, am I live action role playing a Mario 64 fan? Is that even a thing? Like I thought it was silly. Like I understand what he was trying to say, but I thought it was pretty goofy, you know? Oh, what's going on here? Are you telling me? Excellent, Prima. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. I made a triangle, dog. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the... Whoa! Just like that? The Blade of Evil's Bane. It is the Master Sword. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Are you telling me that they threw the sword in a basement and called it a day? Whoa. This is so cool. My first time pulling the Master Sword in Wind Waker, and I didn't think it would be this easy to get it. Wow. This is so cool. I've never been one to like be like, wow, oh my god, you know, I'm not that kind of person. Like I'll sit and be like, wow. And that's I'm like I feel the excitement right now. Like this is a momentous moment. Why is that Triforce freaking out up there? This is a momentous moment, you know? But wow, you know? Oh, color. We've brought color back to the underworld. Under the ocean? Oh, I love the song. I love the songs they use for the Hyrule Castle. This is so cool. I have the Master Sword. So is this the halfway mark of the game if I have the Master Sword now? Usually the Master Sword's like halfway. You've got a sword. Da 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 da. That's not. You got the Master Sword, Legendary Blade. That the power. That yeah, Legendary Healer himself. That's not the full form. That is. This is like a proto Master Sword. What? I mean, it's awesome. Look at that. That is cool as hell. Oh, that's major hype. That's not the full form though. I know what a Master Sword looks like, and that's not it. So I'm guessing the next few temples is bringing the sword to full power. That's if I were to guess, you know. Unfortunately, we have hit our 10-minute limit. We've gone over it actually. And there's the music again. But we're gonna have to cut it off here. Thank you for joining me. This was for it feels like I did so little, but such a momentous thing happened, you know, which is really cool. But I'll have to talk to you guys later. Let's listen to this banger of a song. See you.